Dry Falls is a 3.5-mile-long extinct precipice in central Washington. It is between the Upper Grand Coulee on the Columbia River and the head of the Lower Grand Coulee. Basically, it is 10 times the size of Niagara Falls, and Dry Falls is thought to be the greatest known waterfall that ever existed. Nearly 20,000 years ago, as the glaciers moved south, two ice dams formed. One was on the Clark Fork River in Idaho. A portion of western Montana flooded, forming the gigantic Lake Missoula. Another ice dam formed glacial Lake Columbia on the Columbia River. Eventually, the water in Lake Missoula rose high enough to float the ice dam until it gave away, and part of this flood flew into glacial Lake Columbia and down through the Grand Coulee. And this process happened several times over the years of the last ice age. The floods put Idaho, Washington, and Oregon under hundreds of feet of water in just a few days. These floods really enlarged Grand Coulee and Dry Falls in a very short period, and large pools at the base of Dry Falls were created by these floods. The force of the water was so great as it went along its path that it actually eroded the precipice in what is now Dry Falls. It plunged down over the edge and receded and eroded backwards, and the plunge pools still remain in this 400 feet cliff. The plunges carried rock and dirt and soil along with them, and it flowed over the falls in almost 3.5 miles wide, much larger than Niagara Falls. At present, there is no water flowing over it at all, and that is why it is called Dry Falls. The visitor center is new and contains many interesting exhibits that are shared through dioramas, pamphlets, and exhibits. It is hard to believe that this is one of the greatest waterfalls in geologic history. And at one time, some of the cities near the coast of Washington and Oregon were under 400 feet of water because of this cataclysmic flooding.